What's up guys, welcome back to another video on G-JGAMES YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how you can make a custom map. For some reason I cannot show my custom maps because the game keeps crashing. I have no idea why it keeps crashing, but I will figure that out later on. You guys don't have to be scared that your game is gonna crash because I don't know, I guess it's something with my settings that I put on. Like I put on weight, put it up very high so I could take like 10,000 kilograms in my inventory, but I guess that's why it's crashing the entire time. But let's not waste this time with BS talking and let's just get into the LAN, let's say local, or what it is called. What you're gonna do over here is you're gonna see that I have some maps over here. These are all custom made by me. One thing I want to say is if you don't change anything with your settings by making the map is still very shit basically. That's because the entire island gets like, I don't know how you say that. Every meter the sand goes up 1 meter and then it goes down, up, down, you know. The world is literally not flat. I have that with all my tree maps. But now let's get over to how to make this. So you got so many stuff over here, and that's what I thought as well. I thought, hey, what are the other things? So I saw this. Yeah, I still don't know what this is. So it basically, this one over here, I'm not sure what it is in the English, but it's the second one under single player. It is like this. Let me see. You see a server, the admin, and something else. I'm not sure what this means, but that doesn't really matter. Of course you have single player, then you got this thing that I don't know. Then you got here, make your own custom made map. That's basically what it is. This is a non-dedicated session and this is of course yeah, exit the shit. So what you're gonna do is you go to make procedural arc. As far as I believe that's the same in English, otherwise it's just the exact middle one. So you want to press on that, and then you get lots of settings over here. Lots of settings, literally. We can even go down. It's literally not. Holy shit, we can even go down. I never know that, but it doesn't really matter that much. These are all the locations where you can spawn. You can set them up by yourself, but I would recommend you do not change anything if you don't know what it means. Like, I'm playing this game for a long time and I not even know. So yeah, one thing I want to recommend you over here, you see I'm not sure how you call it, hills. This is basically how stiff the hills are. So when I changed this, I changed it like to 100 or something, and literally the hills were 20 kilometers high, and literally they were stiff, so I couldn't do anything. I was basically outside of the map and I was fucked up. So make sure to not change anything of this one. This is the height of the hills. Don't change anything of that as well. I would recommend you to not change anything basically, and just do a random one over here. Over here you get this. If you press that, you get random seeds over here. Yeah, you don't have to change anything of this. You can, of course, if you know what it all means, but I would recommend you to not do it, just because you're playing safe. And yeah, if you change something on it, you have the chance that your game can't render it and it's gonna crash. One thing I want to say, if you go over here, you can make, of course, your own name of the map. I called it Kratos, Kraden, you know, all that kind of stuff. Of course you have Ragnarok. That's just the name of the map itself, right? So one thing I want to say, you guys, if you go over here, it's host, that's what it says. If you press on that, be prepared to wait for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes until the game is fully loaded. Also, don't be scared if it's like stopping, if it like freezes for 1 minute or might be 2. That's what happens sometimes. Don't immediately close your game. It's just what happens. But you know, we'll press it over here. Sometimes it will be stuck, and then you know it will move on. So you will see. Look, this is now it's stuck basically. I'm not sure if it's gonna work with me because yeah, the game is crashing each time with me. But if you wait for a little while, it is going further. So don't be scared if you see this. Oh shit, my game has been broken. It's stuck. It's frozen. Don't be scared of that. Most of the times it goes further. But I don't think it's gonna do that with me just because Ark Survival literally, I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, it's just each time crashing. When I played my map and I was searching for artifacts, it was crashing. And when I fly the bird, it was crashing. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening with my game. But here it goes, you see? That's what I said. You need to wait like 1 minute and then it keeps continuing. And this is something that happens like 4 or 5 times, might be. And that's what makes it long. And on the left side you see it's 2.8%. So yeah, of course 100 is the full game. 2.9 is literally one part of the game. So yeah, you have to wait a little while. But that's no problem. I will wait. I will speed forward this, and then you know, you guys can see it when I'm there. When I'm in the map, basically, when I can showcase the map. So I'm literally all of this I'm gonna keep in, but I'm gonna speed it forward. So hope to see you guys in a second. We are finally here after like 50 minutes. Like it literally looked like very long. I literally waited and waited and waited. It's literally insane how long it was. So as you see over here, we can create our own, yeah, survival person thing, you know. And then we can just spawn in some regions over here. I'm not sure where I'm gonna spawn. I guess I'm gonna spawn in North too. Yeah, okay, that's great. I'm gonna call it this. And we're just getting in. Even, whoa, shit. Oh shit. Okay, we're not gonna spawn in North North 3. Well, that happens if you don't look very carefully. Alright. So, we spawned in again. Another place. Oh shit, this is it. And you will definitely see this is like a custom-made map. Oh, I swear this doesn't look that bad. But I will see if I can find what I meant. Holy shit, look at all those dodos. Dodos. Alright, let me see what I meant. I just said the ground is not very flat. As you see over here, it's going up, it goes down. Here it goes up, and goes down. That's basically what I meant with that. I'm gonna see if up here it's a little bit different or not. Well, it's pretty close to the ground, that crystal. Let me see. I literally have to say, this map is pretty well done. Or do we? Oh no, over here we found what I meant, I think. Yeah, it's over here. You know, this is basically what I meant. It goes up, it goes down. Here it goes up again, it goes down again, and it goes up. You know, but this is like this is not how it should be done. That's one thing that is pretty weird. Got obsidian over here, that's pretty cool. Over this hill you can definitely see what I mean. It goes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You see? That's basically what I meant with this is something what happens with custom game. One thing I have to say, we got a huge lake, and it is a pretty good map as far as I see it right now. I had other map, it definitely looks like Ice Age because I had literally like city walls around it. I don't know if you can call it like that, but it definitely did look like that. It literally looked like I was in a bowl. Oh shit! Yeah, bite me. I have nothing. You can steal, baby. Little girls. Oh, I have to say, this map looks pretty dope. For now. As far as I see it right now, it looks pretty good. This is the lake. Well, I swear, this looks great. Let me real quick show you this method. I'm not sure if you guys know it. On PS4, it's like square, triangle, L1 and R1 at the same moment. And then you got this, the commands, yeah, the commandos, admin commandos. So I'm gonna put in admin cheat. God, let me do that first. That's pretty important. God and fly, I think is great. Okay, there we go. Now we can just view the map, basically. Wait a second. This map looked pretty dope, that's for sure, but I'm gonna tame a bird real quick. If there are birds, but let me first get up here. Show you a little bit how the map looks. Because that is also part of the tutorial. Show how it's done and show what is done. I have to say, this map looks pretty dope. I would definitely see this getting into Ark, just because it's such a random map. It just looks like a huge lake. I think that is pretty dope. To have just a huge lake in it. Not like a sea, but it's literally a lake. I definitely enjoy this. But might be there's too many snow, because I'm in south, and like north was lots of snow. I'm not sure which direction I'm looking at. I'm looking right now to the west. Well, I might be gonna skip this out until I found a bird, and then I will fly a little bit around the map and you guys can see how it looks. I think we're gonna do that. I will see you guys in a little second. Well guys, I finally found myself a bird after like fucking half hour searching for birds. I literally couldn't find any bird that is literally a flyable bird or a seatable or a drivable. I don't know what you want to call it. What's that? Is that a crocodile over there? That's a brown something else. Well, right now I basically wanted to do a little showcase from the air. And that's why I tamed a bird with pretty good stats. So we're gonna fly up pretty high. And then we're gonna see behind us. This is basically the lake. I really think it's looking pretty good. Over here, it's, I guess, going over to the sea. You look at this. The map also has other colors when you have it in, it's a custom map. So that's also pretty great. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Might be a little bit higher. Only thing that you can't upgrade on this bird is the speed. That kinda sucks, but you know, we have to live with that. Speeding forward is, I guess. Look at this bird. Colibri. So basically this is the top of my island. I definitely think it's a great looking island. Yeah, it has lots of water, it has lots of woods. It looks pretty great, as far as that's my opinion. One thing I think is that the world is a little bit small, but the world just looks small for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I think that's just because the water, but I don't see any other islands. Maybe that's the way why it looks so small, but I really think this is an island where I could play with my friends, if I can invite my friends, because I'm not sure if that is possible. As far as I believe it's not possible, at least right now it's not, because I just made it on procedural arc, and you cannot invite your friends, as you see over here. Nowhere to invite my friends. You can do this with the second player. If someone has another controller, then it's possible. But for now it's not. Let me fly a little bit this direction on. It takes a little time, but you know, it's fun to do, basically. Because, you know, it's your own world, you created it. Basically, the game created it, but, you know, you set it up, so it's definitely something very cool. This is not the fastest bird that I ever had, but it's a pretty strong bird. But you know, guys, I guess yeah, I guess you saw something of my island. Of course, it's less cool than your own island, right? Okay, that's great. Oh. Of course, it's less cool than your own island, but make sure to yeah, make sure to try this out and let me know if it worked for you. It should, because yeah, it's an option that is for everyone. So yeah, make sure to have fun with doing this, and then I will see you guys all back in another video. My name is G-JGAMES, and I say bye bye.
PlayStation